Oh, what's up, everybody? Peter,
Hello.
thank you for the resub, my man. For 10 months. God damn. I'm glad to hear that the job is going well. Like you said, most important part is you're making money, and goddamn, I wish. But here we are. Always good to see you here, my man. Blood Trip, it's been a time.
Yes.
He was here yesterday. We were so ready to do Ratchet Clank, and I didn't piece together that without PSN, we wouldn't be able to stream anything through the PlayStation Network. Sure makes fucking sense when you think about it for 2 seconds. But damn, I wasn't. So we played Cyberpunk for 6 hours instead.
Yeah.
And now he's here to do some Ratchet Clank. Blood Drip, would you like to take the controller?
Sure.
We were remembering where we were before we stopped last time. And I knew we were doing some of the Coliseum stuff. We'll double check to see if there was anything we could do, but we're both pretty sure that we were done with what we were able to do. Because I know we saw the Ultimate Gauntlet, and what Bloodship was remembering was there was one for a gun that we didn't have yet, and I think another one that you mentioned too. So
The Quartastic Tournament, which is...
yeah. Alright.
It's going to show us right now
Yep.
anyway. Yeah.
The disc blade gun. Okay.
So there might be a couple weapon-only
Ones that will unlock, but
yeah.
for the most part. Go to the vendors.
Are we saving up for more armor?
I think so. I don't think there was armor yet,
Yeah.
so I'm not in a rush to get the hollow gun. So we'll kind of leave it as it is, and if a better gun comes around,
Yeah.
pick that up instead. Yes, I did go bald. No, when I got the new setup for my TV, I never plugged in. I had to move everything around in my room, and that included my computers. And now my computer's sitting like in a corner right now where it's hard to get to the back, and the back is where I would plug the webcam into. So I just haven't wanted to move it around again to get the webcam plugged in. So that's where I've been at. And now it's been a while.
Do we want to do the satellite, or do we want to go be a TV star?
I'll leave that up to you.
Right. I know there's a skill point on this one.
Hell yeah. What's the skill point for?
And I'm the fucking astronaut circling the satellite.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Food has been eaten. That would have been a crazy soft block. Blowing up our own ships is pretty easy.
I need to...
Is this the whole planet?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What are we coming here for?
We got to fix the satellites, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it. I think it's- yes, it's this
Sick. But I can't see you either, Peter.
one.
You know what? I don't think I've streamed since I've gotten the poll up. So I'll put it in a couple times. anyone who's not in the Discord or hasn't seen it, too, I'll be putting this in the chat a couple of times throughout the stream. But I've got a straw poll link going up for what my next game is going to be. We finished Journey on Tuesday. The same day that we started it, because I didn't realize how short it was. So now I got the poll up for the next game we're going to be playing. So, for anyone who hasn't voted yet, you can feel free to do it if you like. I put the poll in the stream now, in the chat. That's going to be ending, today's Sunday, tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. We're going to end that poll and see what I'm going to be playing next. That was like the worst time for that to happen. This looks like a pretty cool one. Must be that stupid cat filter, I can't turn it off. I love that, Peter. He's voted hell. Yeah, we got some cool games. I'm looking forward to it. I think I have 6 games in the poll. I know it's between, I know I have the Batman Arkham Knight in there to finish off that trilogy, Spyro Near Dragon of the Reignited trilogy to finish off that trilogy. I know I put in Cocoon and spelled it wrong. You know, I spelled it wrong in the poll, and I think also in the Discord, and Amber texted me, and she was like, no, that's not how you spell Cocoon, and I was like, bro, my brain is so fried, I knew it looked wrong. But here I am, and I just have to accept the fact that I fucked up. Cocoon is there, and then I'm pretty sure, that game that Jimmy was talking about. I have it up. I should just look at it. Anyway, those 3 games. Biomutant I also put in. Deltarune. Luna wanted to see. Eternal Strands. Jimmy wanted to see. What those things are. Yeah, got a day and 10 hours left, so we'll see what's up with that. Look at that. Glad the new job is going well. Glad you're making money. So that's always fucking awesome. I can only dream. So just land on any one of these. Interesting. Is there a specific one you have to land on? Or?
It's gotta be like one of the flat ones.
I was gonna say, because it looked like it just rolled off. Very interesting music for this game. Actually, you know what's funny? I didn't even make, like, well, I didn't make the connection, but, I was listening to, like, as I was going to sleep last night, I was listening to Kinda Funny, as I always do now, and, the main guy, Greg Miller, was just doing an interview with Ted Price, who I don't remember if he was the CEO. Hold on, I want to see what his position was, but basically, Ted Price worked for Insomniac for 30 years, and he's retiring. Man. He was the CEO of Insomniac. Yeah, after more than 30 years. So he was there when they started with Spyro and everything. Haven't had a game open since your last stream on December 28th. Damn, so it's been over a month. Understandable, though. I mean, you were going hard with some streaming back then, too. And Peter was going live just as I was going to sleep half the time, so it worked out. I was able to catch some of the streams. Granted, I wasn't watching actively, but I caught a lot of the Brighter Shore stuff that you were doing. I still got to get back to that game and do more of it. I only played it the one time that Randy set me up for it, so I want to get back to that. Granted, it's been a while for RuneScape, too. I set myself up for doing something pretty boring. We'll get there.
This one's there.
So yeah, basically you just have to like use the refractor to make sure every satellite's being pointed at.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Peter, if you had the time, what game would you be playing right now? Do you have one that's on your mind that you would pop into? Half the time the game just don't feel like it. There's never games you want to try out. Most games won't run on your computer. Interesting. So I don't know what I would play if I could. More focused on working hard for starting another business. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Oh, is that the disc gun?
Yep.
That's, and we don't even have enough. Bro, what is this game?
Yep.
Ugh. What's the other business that you might be starting up? So did you get the other satellite all set?
Yeah.
So is that all we had to do on this planet then?
Nope. There's more.
Okay. I was gonna say this looks like a new area, so. A tech consultancy firm. Hell yeah. Is that like, that sounds like tech support, basically. Am I right in thinking that, or is there gonna be, got some customers already about it? Am I in the right vein?
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
Oh, that's definitely reasons. Like gun experience too. Tech support, but also could probably figure out what they need. So basically just the tech side of anything. Whether it's tech support, figuring out the tech sides of different businesses, what they'll need to fill out everything. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Nice, Peter. Possible to turn the mic up and game down a little bit. Yeah, I can definitely do that. 2 seconds. HDMI. Hold on. Gotta pull that back up. Alright. Unpause and just like jump around a bit. Let me just to see the levels. Oh wow, you're right. Yeah, that's loud. Let me turn the game down. I'm gonna look to see if I can get just the mic volume in general higher. But hopefully that's better, Peter. Thank you for letting me know. I might have to turn the game back up for another stream, but for now that should be good. Man, this enemy's a pain in the ass with these fucking weapons. Any music from the band? We're working on some stuff, which is really cool. Still kind of figuring out a drummer situation. So nothing set in stone yet, but with all of the programs we've been using, we can also program drums ourselves for right now. So we're definitely working on a lot of new music. We got two songs done, another one in the works, and a couple other ones that are like just forming ideas. So we're definitely working on a lot of material, which is great. With our guitarist still in school and having gone back, it's a little rough, but we're still working on stuff remotely. We also found another program that doesn't 100% work, but it works well enough where we can all be in the same like video call and play along together. Obviously, latency is a big problem with that kind of stuff, but the program actually eliminates some of it. Soon we're gonna be the warm-up band from Metallica, bro. I fucking wish. Dude, that'd be sick. Yeah, it'd be nice to just get back out there. The nice thing is we still know a good amount of booking agents. We lost some after the pandemic, but the few that are and now that our local venue closed too, which kind of sucks. But there's some other places, and some of those booking agents still hit me up regularly to see if I got my band up and running to play some shows, so we at least have some places we'll be able to play. I assume the booking agent we always go to in the city is the one that we're going to be seeing for the coroner show at least, so
Probably.
be able to talk to him there. That'll be nice. But yeah, slowly and surely, we're getting back to doing some stuff theater, which is great. Big guy's annoying. The Annihilator. Man, why is that album not on Spotify? Why don't I have King of the Kill up there yet? Is it the Gravity?
He's got the fucking hit target. Like,
That's so weird that the Annihilator doesn't work. Well, anyway, thank you guys for being here. Obviously, we don't normally stream on Sunday, but with the PSN outage, I figured I'd see if Blood Trip was available today, and he is. Clearly. So we're here for it. As I'm sure you guys probably knew as well, as I said in the Discord, and just while I was streaming the couple days I did, my blood sugar has been absolutely fucking unworkable this week. So I had not as many days to stream. I think I only did Monday and Wednesday, and now Sunday this week. Hopefully next week we'll be doing a little bit more. Hopefully, actually I gotta hit Nick up and make sure, but I think we should be good for Shadow of the Colossus tomorrow night. Trying the hard... if we can do the hard mode time trials, I think we're set for the platinum. I think we can do everything else. But that's going to be a rough one. Actually, Peter, have you ever played Shadow of the Colossus? I know you played a lot of games, so figured I'd see if that maybe would be one of them. I was going to say that rifle is a good choice, but it doesn't fucking stop. Oh, can you shoot him in the gun? This far away? But you got him. Nice. You haven't? Okay. I was only curious because I was going to say if you have, I was going to ask for some advice for some of the hard mode stuff if you've done it. You know, it's surprising because Shadow of the Colossus is one of those games that everyone's like, oh my god, like this is such a legendary game, and I know no one that's played it. Holy shit. Wasn't expecting that.
Cover me! Oh, man down!
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes! I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home. Oh, man, it's busted. Oh, wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
I love this dude.
The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Ah! Sir, requesting immediate assistance.
Whoa! I guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
Okay, so we gotta come back here to do the last one, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now we have to go to Blackwater. What was the other one? What was...
Hollow Star Studios?
And this was Obani Gemini?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Ugh. Gonna take another stab at the asteroid thing?
Yeah.
Definitely. It's like I didn't see any other flat ones that you could land on. Like the ones that look different that you could land on.
Yeah.
So I wonder, like, does something happen with the last satellite once you finish this place that some of them become flat?
I don't think so.
Interesting. Wow, wow, wow. Just fell off again. It's so weird. Was this a skill point that you got recently when you played your PS2 version, or was this a skill point that you have? Okay. Yeah, that's weird. What could that be? You know, I give it another shot with the asteroids now. But it's timed? I have no idea what that hyper shot thing is for. I'll accept that message right now, because that makes sense to me. Alright. Yeah, I'd say we should keep saving up for armor. I'll take the next planet. Do you have a preference of which one you would like to do more, whether it's Hollow Star or Blackwater City?
Doesn't matter to me.
Alright, I'll keep on going in the order. To Hollow Star. That's my ship. That's the sound of my ship.
Jeeves, activate the cloaking device. With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Crud.
I'll be honest, if I have to play as Clank, which I'm assuming I do, I might hand it off to you because I don't like playing as Clank, but we'll see what happens.
For the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired. Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, so here's the case.
I think I'm handing it off to you.
You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror Apollo, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And action!
Let's go meet Courtney
All
Gears.
right, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it
I'll
look real,
play until
all
you're
right?
done eating if you want.
Action!
Okay.
What am I shooting? Do I have to kill these things?
Yep.
Where's my monkey? Where did my monkey go?
It's called acting, Clank. Look it up.
I didn't hear what he said, apparently. Yeah. That works too.
Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape. Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene. All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot. One more time, people, like we rehearsed it. And action! Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape.
I'm just scrolling through Facebook. Did Ringo Starr voice Thomas the Tank Engine for a couple of years?
Did he?
It says narrator of Thomas the Tank Engine, Ringo Starr, 84 to 86, but I can't take anything seriously ever, so I really can't tell.
That would be something.
Good for him.
Okay, Clank is hot on
I'm
his
now going to
tail.
look into this
Maximilian
specifically.
tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase
Are you getting a
scene.
call? Yep. Here, I'll take it then.
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot. In this scene, Agent Clank and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there, okay? is out. Think fast. How would Agent Clank get across? Fantastic! Keep it up, Clank! I love it! Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action! That's what I'm talking about! All right, cue the giant ninjas! Hit him with the Kung Fu Clank! That's it, Clank! Kick some... Good! Check the gate, put it in the can, and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
All in a day's work.
Cut! Printed! That's a wrap, people! Pure box office raritanium, Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Snooky Wookums.
I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the Hollow video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Lem, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishies! Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude
Then
them.
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse, remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
Where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
We are still here. I just muted the mic. We had to take a call, and we haven't been in chat. So if anyone's in chat and you want to talk, we'll talk. But we have the mic muted anyway. So just let us know. Yeah, like I said, Brian got a call, so I was like, I'll just mute the mic for now. And then no one was talking, and I was like, you know what, we'll keep it muted. But again, I hope everyone's having a good day. Making some good progress in Ratchet and Clank. Having fun. Now that Clank's evil. Fucked up.
Wow, that was the first time I got hit by a fucking missile.
I think I've only done the falling once, but that one fucked me up. I got hit by 3. That gun is so cool. I love it. Yeah, I know we were talking about it. I think I like this game a lot better than Going Commando. I don't know if it's that I like the guns in this one more. I don't know if it's like that I like the planets in this one more, but I don't think there's been a planet that we've played through that I've been like, I didn't love that one. That thing flying.
I noticed.
Holy shit. I don't know what happened there. When the homies live. Doesn't look like it.
Incoming saucers! Sarge. We've got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that.
Yeah, we're still here. Alright.
Oh boy.
My guy.
Objective secure. We have captured the bridge.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sarge, somebody needs to get behind those. Boys and take them out. We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet. No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Fine, do I have to do a lot of work? I don't think I ever went up here before.
Let's move. Roger that. Heads up. Resources.
Where are they coming? Ah. Over there. Woo! Level 3.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
She walks in the kitchen and she just kind of looked at everything and she was like, oh my god. And I was like, I'll get the dishwasher. Ugh. Has anyone in chat ever played the Devil May Cry games? Just curious. I really want to try them. It's level 3?
Yeah.
That's sick. How does the gun work? You just fire it and it'll suck anything up within the vicinity?
Pretty much, yeah.
What about bigger enemies? It'll get the bigger enemies
Oh,
too?
it gets them all.
Sick.
Except for, like, the dropships.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we're in another... Oh, thank God, we needed this.
That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're...
Oh, wait, are these the...
Yep.
Sick.
Hey, Skid, how's the stakeout going?
Awesome. A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears.
Were you spotted?
Hey, man. I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a shadow, dude.
And you sure it was her?
Totally. She even autographed my T-shirt.
Oh,
You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there!
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
I love this boy. Alright. So we can do... Can we do some of the other challenges? Like, were those challenges for Blackwater City?
It was a infiltration That, yeah.
Okay, so if I hit back, there will be more. Oh, fuck. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we can farm it for bolts.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna need some.
Have we farmed the other ones for bolts yet?
I don't think we've farmed them. We've completed all of the other challenges. Though.
Yeah.
But we have. Damn it. But we haven't gone back to get extras. Alright, let's do it. Fuck. Step 5. Is it all 1x? Yeah, it is. You know, I thought this had a lot better range than it does. Might as well just get the last two out. We don't use it that much. Not the time to use it, but we don't, motherfucker. I was gonna say, there's no way this isn't hitting level 4.
Especially for being such an early game.
Weapon? Yeah. I don't want to see if I can get it to 5. Definitely not. You will get. Got 6. I can make it work. I was gonna say, I was assuming that was the last one. Come on. Doesn't matter, just... Yeah! Oh wait, how do we know if we've done it? Wait, have we done all of these before?
I just did.
Oh, you did all 3?
Yeah.
Oh! I thought it was like the Coliseum. They would turn... Like, they'd black themselves out if we completed them, usually. Am I wrong about that?
Nope.
So this is weird.
Not really.
Wait, no. I'm going back to another planet. They black themselves out. They definitely black themselves out if we've done them before.
Well, for, like, the tournaments, yeah.
So why wouldn't they do that for the others? Alright, well, I guess I'm wrong about that, but that seems strange to me. Alright, then I guess we'll move on. There's no reason to do those again. I mean, except for farming the bolts, but... Yeah. Like, these black themselves out, so why the fuck don't the others? What the fuck?
You can
weird.
still redo them.
Yeah, I guess. That's weird. It's kind of annoying. Why would that not be consistent throughout them? I mean, I guess, because how much bolts do... we don't have a lot of bolts right now. And we're going to need them. Those black board.
I think that initial infiltration, it was like 60,000 bolts I got.
Oh. Wait, so how much do we have? I thought I saw 20,000, but I guess I didn't look close, because I assumed it was close to 20. Did you buy anything else?
Not really.
Oh, no, we have 80,000. Okay.
Because, like, that second one was worth 20,000 bolts the first time.
Okay. I guess we don't really need to do it yet. Do we have to go back to this for the other satellite thing? Did he ever finish that, or should we just go to Obani Draco?
No, Bonnie Draco's
the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we ever gonna have to go back to that other one then?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. And this game's weird. It is very inconsistent. Okay. So yeah, I still want to hang on to every the bolts anyway instead of buying the hollow shield thing.
You want to go see if there is armor available? I doubt we can afford it.
I remember looking it up. I can actually just look that up real quick. Let me see.
Because this one, I believe, is a boss battle.
Okay. So let me see. I'm pretty sure it's available after. I don't think we've been there. The Zeldrin Starport. Yeah.
Okay.
And it is 250,000 volts.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Anything you see? Or should I just make the jump?
I think you can make the jump.
Kill. Man, we take so much fucking damage from everything.
Strafing is a very effective tactic during a firefight. To strafe, hold down L2
What happened to my jump?
while running.
You were using the magnet boots.
Can you not double jump with the magnet boots?
Nope.
Well, why not? That's weird.
And it defeats the purpose of the magnet.
I don't think it does. I think if I tried to glide, then yeah, but a double jump I think should be very viable. Well, that's weird. But okay, good to know.
And you are also perpendicular to the down.
Bro,
I didn't even know you were touching it.
I certainly wasn't. Alright, not much of a fan of what's going on right now. I'll be real. Okay, let's see. What will unfortunately get me this time? Okay. So, no double jump. This is a cool place, though. Whip it real good, you know. I don't trust that.
You can walk in there.
So you're saying I can walk on that?
Mm-hmm.
Strafing is a very effective tactic during a firefight.
Thank you.
Just
Let's see. What's a good gun that we have to level up for this section? May not be the best gun for it, but you know what? was a fun one.
This is the testing laboratory for the Biobliterator. Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you ever shut up.
Okay.
We wish.
Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this. Squishies, dude.
They turned Skid into a robot?
Damn.
That's impossible! Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Don't be afraid, Ratchet. The transformation doesn't hurt.
Did they turn Clank into a robot?
Again?
Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Oh my god, I'm fighting Courtney Gears. Alright.
And they're backup dancers.
I love it. Oh. Hey. Jeez. Man, she does not take damage. Okay, what's the next best weapon to use? You know what? Fuck it. I'll blow her up with a shotgun. Unless she disappears if I get close. Although, being close to her probably isn't the best idea.
You'll make a nice fur coat.
Is that doing damage? Okay. Let's see. Not the whip. Actually, that could work for a bit. Not calling in other people yet. And that is doing good damage. Oh, Ratchet. Did I just lose because I jumped off? Please don't tell me. Bro. If strafing wasn't the worst fucking thing in this game. Oh, that was wildly frustrating. Let's see. Am I doing everything right for the fight? Like, were there any tricks or anything that you know of? Or
It's pretty much just kill
just run and gun? Okay. Sir. Okay, it was just unfortunate that I jumped off. Sorry, Courtney. Oh no, do you know that my vehicle has an unpaid toll invoice and that I should text them all of my information?
As if you drive.
Exactly. That was unfortunate. Okay.
It might be a trap. I think
We're gonna do pin. Do we do anything about Skid, or should we just leave him like that?
So, it could be our
We just
only
leave him
chance
like
to
that.
stop
Awesome.
Nefarious. We'll meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Like destroy all squishies and stuff.
Top tier. Good work, everybody. Okay, so how much did that get us? 105. All right. Now, I would say, unless we see a cool gun, we'll
Save for armor.
yeah. I'd say that's the best bet. So nothing else to do here, I would assume.
Correct.
I was like, where's Ratchet? Alright. Oh shit, so the Zelgian Starport's next. Alright, you want to take this one? Sure. Hail. Yo-yo.
We also do have another video comic.
Ah, we should go back and do that. I'm down for that.
And we do have the Magnum boots.
Oh, would you? I assume you remember what planet it was that we had to get the like we saw the bolt for it. Alright, cool. Goddamn. Oh my god, is that Nick Raymond 11 with the hydrate, the checking the blood sugar, and the posture check? Holy shit. How you doing, Nick?
Ratchet, we missed you at the last meeting of the Quark Cadets fan club. Don't worry, I signed you up for a 2-year premium membership. Enjoy!
I forgot that we were doing the video game, and I just looked up and saw that as a loading screen. I was like, why? Why is this the loading screen? I'm doing good. Doing good. Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing Cyberpunk yesterday. I was telling Nick that we were doing that instead. Hello.
Did I forget something? Like, do we have another concert tonight or something?
No, not this time. Not this time.
I wish we did, actually.
I know. Decapitated tomorrow.
Okay.
You want to go?
Are you going?
No, I don't have tickets.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
But unbeknownst to our hero, his every move was being watched.
That should have been... Okay. That should have been the loading screen, actually. I'll be right back.
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success.
How many video games are there? 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for him.
Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming. My blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Damn it. Oi.
Is that a resub? Or is that a message that I need to control? I can't tell.
Well, that was this. Oh, that was Pluto. Pluto with the resub. Woo! I appreciate you, Pluto. God, I'm on a 12-month streak and now 17 months altogether. Pluto, how are you doing, my man? Sorry if I missed that. I was just upstairs grabbing food. No. How you doing, my man? Nick came at just the right time. I just got home. Hell yeah. I'm doing alright. Been a bit rough for my blood sugar this week. Just all over the place, but doing everything I can. Me and Blood Trip had a good weekend with some really cool shows. And now he's back again for some Ratchet Clank. But doing good, man. Hope your weekend is doing well. Been stuck at work. My weekend starts now. Hell yeah. Are there 100 tokens in each level? I forget.
They're supposed to be.
Okay.
I don't know where the other 11 could have been.
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius that
Do we want to try level again and see?
you're no match for the likes
Sure.
of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school. I'll bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included. Say, come to think of it, we've met before, haven't we?
No, of course not.
Mr. Buzzell's 9th grade biology class.
I always hated biology.
That's right. You were that freak with the headgear. Remember how I used to clean the chalkboard with your pants while you were still wearing them? Oh, good times.
You were 3 times my size, you
I was always big for my age.
Damn.
26.
Say, how about a wedgie for old time's sake? I think it's safe to say we've seen the last of Dr. Nefarious. Time
Damn.
to celebrate another job well
I think he was wrong.
But the danger was far from over. For in defeating one menace to the galaxy, Quark had created another, even more terrifying evil.
That's why he's a robot. I see now. You know what? At least we brought him with us. At least we took him back. Well, Pluto, I hope work wasn't killing you this week. At least you have a good weekend now. What are you planning on doing? Oh my god, Pluto, are you watching Super Bowl? Is football, even in your wheelhouse, is something you care remotely about? because I want to see Taylor Swift. Because if you guys know me, there's 3 things I love. It's football, Kendrick Lamar, and Taylor Swift. You know? Super Bowl? You know what? Yeah, Super Bowl. No, the Super Bowl. I texted Abby telling her that she's gonna regret that she missed Nick Raymond and Pluto in the same chat.
Are we there yet? I don't think so.
I forget how much the video games like give us for bolts too. Like the tokens are always a lot. What do we get for getting all the tokens in the level? There's something we get each time, right? Like there's a reward for getting all of them, aside from just the bolts.
Get a bolt.
Like
a titanium bolt.
Okay.
And if we do all of them, I think we get a skill point. Or if we do them in a certain amount of time.
Okay. So it's up to you. We could always use the more bolts if you want to retry it, but if you just want to go to the next level, that's fine too. Whatever you're feeling.
Captain Quark, you look more impressive on the hollow.
There's the health upgrade.
Just, I didn't see anything. Try jumping to the left. Okay, yeah, no. There would have been nothing you can do from there. That was a good dodge. I know, everything you've been explaining about Killer Frequency sounds so cool. Did you get that one before?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to give that game a shot, Nick. How'd you hear about it? We're glad we're glad the work is done for you, Pluto. What are you gonna be streaming? Oh, did you ever finish the Sherlock Holmes game? Because I saw the one stream that you started Just Cause or Just Cause 2, I forget which one. And I wasn't sure if you just started playing it because the Sherlock Holmes game wasn't working, whatever the case was. But I'm curious. I haven't seen anything. I mean, your eyes are better than mine when it comes to this. For sure. I was gonna say maybe up there.
Didn't find anything.
They wouldn't make the wall jump that high. I love the split that he does there. The red ones are 10.
Yes.
Okay. Trying to figure out the next possible victim right now. I have a board of 4 people and a bunch of notes, so I'm going through putting the notes to the right person to figure out who it is and where they are. Don't remember where I read it. Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, that it sounds so cool. I cannot wait to give it a shot. Now that I'm into Cyberpunk, I'm just gonna no life Cyberpunk right now. I think that's the goal right now. Yeah, we were having because PSN was down and Bloodship was here before the concert we were going to be going to. We were just playing a shit ton of Cyberpunk. We were doing some really cool side missions. Bro, the side mission where it was like the mystery of the person who broke in and was like brainwashing the politician and his wife. Bro, we are both in a no way are you missing one. Oh, thank God. Woo! Alright, sick. Do you know which one it was that you were missing then? Or
I found an extra tenor when the door opened.
Okay.
On one of the platforms.
Okay.
Just by jumping up there on accident.
We'll take it. That's a win. But yeah, we were doing that, and man, that ended so upsettingly. I wanted a more concrete.
You can't do anything more with this?
And we looked it up, and it was like, nope, that's the end. And we're like, damn. Sherlock was good, just not the right mood. Totally fair. Okay. Slightly worried you overhyped it? Nah, I knew. As always, it's same with, and I believe the same is going to be with Red Dead. Once I get into the game, I'm going to fucking love it. But yeah, we get the armor right after this next planet, so sucks. So I didn't think you were gonna overhype it. I was like, as soon as I get into it, I'm gonna love it. It was just a matter of not being into other games, and it was like perfect timing too, because I feel like for where I am and how much I'm playing it, there's a chance I might finish the base game before Avowed comes out. So I think I'm gonna be in like pretty good timing. Yeah, no, that mission was awesome. We were doing everything. We were like, all right. We were telling them like, nah, don't tell your husband about them because we'll take care of this. And then it just fucking ended, and I was like, oh wow, we just we may have made the wrong decision. Feeling for Guild Wars 2 a lot. Can't stop playing it. Hell yeah, getting back into it. Yeah, I've taken a big break from RuneScape because I started something that was boring, but I don't want to not do it. Oh, we can go to the sewer! I was like, fuck, man, I forgot about that. Alright, sick.
Cash money.
Cash money. So, yeah, we were doing that mission that was really cool. Pluto, play as much Guild Wars 2 as you want. When you get that feeling for it, fucking go for it, dude. Absolutely. Have we met a character named River yet? Oh, yeah, we did. We met River Ward. We actually finished his quest line. I meant to text you about it, but I was like, oh, I'll just tell him tomorrow. I was playing a little bit of Cyberpunk last night, doing a couple races, like filling in some stuff. Didn't do any missions yet, but we've been getting texts from River being like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, this isn't... You can leave me alone. And then he sent me pictures of, like, his nephew in the hospital with his family. And I was like, this is sweet, but this feels weird. It feels weird, Nick, that I'll get, like, text messages from the characters that I finish up. Like, it's cool because it follows through on everything, but... Man, this feels weird. This feels weird. I only want text from Pan Am. Whip supremacy. Yeah, his storyline was really fucked up. I thought it was weird. Didn't we met River originally through the Polaris? Polaris. Fuck, I can't remember their name.
Polaris.
Polaris. Yes, I was like, I'm definitely saying it wrong, but I'm in the line, the right line. I think we met River through the Polaris quest line first, and then he had his own storyline, I think. But yeah, really fucked up. Plan to make a new character just for the streams, though? That's sick, Pluto. I was thinking of doing that for RuneScape, man. Because that would be so much fun to do. But I need a challenge for it. But to make an Iron Man and make it worth it, I'd have to pay more money to make that character. And I'm not about to do that. So I gotta figure that out. We were able to kiss him as the male V. Wait, so you're telling me we couldn't have fucked him with male V? Fuck. Should have kissed him. Should have confused him. Every single time I was doing anything with Pan Am yesterday, I just kept looking at Blood Drip and I was like, this could have been River. Could have been River. Missing out. I wonder if that was in a patch. We had the option to kiss him. We didn't, but we had the option to, at least on the water tower. So I'm just not sure what I want to do. Also, so Nick, obviously spoiler free, and I know you're good with that, with like not spoiling anything. I know there's multiple endings and there's achievements for the multiple endings. How many playthroughs do I have to do? Is there a split decision? Is there like a branch that I can do where I can make a save first? Oh shit, that one's huge. Like, is there a specific save I should make before a specific mission where I can go and redo it? Are you talking about Guild Wars 2, Pluto, that you never finished? Or what did you never finish? 3 or 4 different endings, okay. And I know you said the Phantom Liberty DLC added another ending, so outside of that, just the base game endings. There's 3 or 4, I would assume, then. Oh, okay, so you were talking about Cyberpunk. That's what I figured. I wasn't sure about Guild Wars 2, because I know you'd played a lot of it. How far did you get with Cyberpunk, Pluto? 2 of them are within the final mission, though. Okay, so if I make a save... Oh, nice. Level 2 of the freaking Vector. Yeah, that was an early game weapon, too, that we just didn't really do too much with. The look on that guy's face. Got to the hotel. So I think I know where you were. I think you were pretty early on, like towards the end of Act 1, though. If I'm thinking of the right section. And Nick, I'm actually pretty curious, because if I have to do several playthroughs for the different endings, I'll definitely do different paths. And I'm very curious to see where they converge. Because I know the story, I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong there, I'm pretty sure the story throughout the different paths is the same, it's just how it begins is different. So I'm pretty interested to see where they all converge. And Ambi says hi, guys. It's a really cool game, Pluto. I mean, like I was saying, I think like when I have a really big game, it's definitely tougher for me to get into them now. Like it takes longer. So Cyberpunk was the one game that I tried a couple times. Nice. And I just wasn't getting into. Red Dead 2 is another one, but me and Nick definitely plan on doing the Red Dead 2 subathon stream. Of course, that's the plan right now. We haven't solidified it, but I'm also planning on doing that in like September, for September, so it'll be a while. But this Cyberpunk was definitely one of the games that took a very long time for me to like get into. Really cool how they did the ending options. I'm pretty hyped for it. Yeah, I'm definitely in the middle of Act 2. Really cool how the story's turning out. Really like a lot of the characters, so I'm very much enjoying a lot of this. Oh, you stopped playing when the game told you there's no return from the point? Oh, so you were probably right at the end. Would be my guess? So you're probably further than I was. Damn, interesting. Ludo was at the very end of the game. He's like, nah, not for me. Right before the final mission. I don't know, though. That'd be pretty funny. What made you stop playing it, then? You know what's interesting, and I did find this out. Jimmy sent me this a video. It was about someone interviewing one of the developers from Avowed, the game that's coming out next week, in 9 days, so a little bit more than a week. And it was a very interesting interview. It was called rapid fire questioning, basically. They would ask a question, they'd give like one-word answers, and they move on to the next one. And honestly, for the attention span that everyone has nowadays, this was the perfect way of telling me about your game. It was fucking hilarious. But turns out Avowed does not have New Game Plus. You make your character, and once you finish the story for that character, it's done. You gotta make a new one. And I thought that was interesting, so I'm very interested to see how they're gonna do that. 4 crystals seems low for the section you're in. What does the map look like for that?
It really doesn't show the upper level.
Can you, if you're standing in the upper level, will it show it? I wonder. So didn't want to do other stuff like buy more cars and get more weapons, but at some point I got a glitch where it corrupted your save file. Ah, that would put a damper on things. Yeah, that would do it. Click R1. Okay, I thought that was gonna be not the case, but that kind of sucks. All right. Wow, so this one's really just gonna be blind, just us running around and trying to see if we can get the sewer crystals. All that are left anyway. Yeah, no, that's not fun, Pluto. It's like I'm having like a lot of glitches in my game. They're all small glitches. Like Blood Trip probably couldn't even count the amount of times we clipped through things. Whether it was my hands through my coat that I was wearing, a person through a box, whatever the case was. A lot of small time stuff. But there were like other bigger stuff, not corrupting a save file. But for instance, I was doing a race with Claire, and then she was like, hey, I can give you a lift back to my garage. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take that. And she drove back, but I skipped the ride, and when I got back from the loading screen, she wasn't near her garage, but she just drove onto the curb, hit a person, and then her car disappeared, and it sent me flying out of the car, and I had a 3-star wanted level. And I'm like, what the fuck? It wasn't even me! But, like, it was... you know, stuff like that, where it's more than just clipping through, but not horrible. Whenever I loaded my save and did 5 steps, it would just freeze so you couldn't finish the game. Jesus. Well, Pluto, here's a question. And I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm curious. Since you've turned off the monitor, do you think loading Cyberpunk back up may have fixed it? Like, do you think having a dual monitor setup would have fucked things up that far back? Like, is it worth loading up and trying again, maybe?
Level 5.
The Vortex Cannon fires flaming comments? What? That's crazy. That's a hell of an upgrade. Yo, that's sick. And I also wanted to ask this. I assume the case is yes, but I assume being that you still have the one monitor set up, everything has been running smoothly? I bet the Void weapon is probably pretty good here, too. Can we really not get a map for the upper part of the sewers? I'm curious. Did you already delete the file, Pluto? I mean, someone made this map, but, like, that's not helping me too much. So I'll open the map right now. Actually, can you see where you're standing? I guess you could see where you're standing, but that's still not really going to help us.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Well, we can always fuck around in here until we get the sewer crystals that are left, because I think it'll tell us when we sell them back to the guy. You've only streamed once since then. Okay, okay. Have you played any games offline since then? I'm just curious. I'd assume not, being that that's how you worded it. Oh, you formatted your PC not long ago. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I see the problems. I see the reason why you wouldn't be going back to it. That makes sense. Bro. I don't think we need the sewer crystals. I think you just need to find 2 of those guys and fire this once, and we're good. I'm just watching that XP go up. Jeez. Yeah. I don't remember how much the guy still needed. Like, how many crystals were left.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to, like, make a guess. I feel like there were at least 40. Probably close to 50. So the fact that we've only found 6 is kind of wild.
It is a big map.
I mean, that's fair. Have there been any crystals just, like, on the ground like there were before, or have all 6 that you've gotten been from the big guys?
From the big guys.
Okay. Interesting. But when I joined the stream, that game reminded me of a game. PlayStation exclusive, and it's Worm Man with a gun.
Earthworm Jim?
Earthworm Jim? Excuse me? Wait. I have to see this.
I had that on fucking Sega Genesis, I think it was.
You know, I can kind of see it. Like the Quark minigame kind of thing, yeah. I totally see it. Platforms. Various. Thank you, Wikipedia. Man.
Oh yeah, it's a platformer.
Earthworm Jim?
Yeah.
That's cool. Never played it, but I remember seeing it. You know, I totally see it, Pluto, so I think you're right. I think that has to be the game. Hey, we need a name for this worm. Jim? Looks like a Jim. Crazy. If that had worked, that would have been crazy. Goddamn, one shot from the Annihilator. Oh shit. That's cool. So Pluto, what's the next stream you're gonna do? Are you gonna stream some Guild Wars too? And just make the new character? What are you thinking? And when are you thinking? Are you feeling? Are you gonna stream tomorrow at all? Is the Plasma Whip level 5 yet? Bro. Hits one guy. I'm surprised that didn't do it.
Oh, definitely.
I'm also surprised that didn't do it.
The quantum whip emits waves of quantum energy that slice through enemies.
Yeah, that's sick. I'm gonna stream tomorrow 100% of the Guild Wars 2. Grinding World vs. World is so much fun. Hell yeah, dude. My friends got into RuneScape a hell of a lot more. Like one of them was playing a hell of a lot recently.
Oh, it actually launches.
Yo, that's so sick. That's awesome. So I want to go back to RuneScape. The problem is I just don't know what to do with it. I want to finish what I was in the middle of. The problem is it's just going to take so long. Also, Nick, I don't know if you're still here. Mostly for Nick and Pluto. I don't know if you guys saw what Oda came out and said. The quote during Jump Fest 2025. He said, "All One Piece fans should catch their breath right now, because you may not get another chance to do so." And I think that's crazy. That's a threat. That's a threat right there. Not slowing down anytime soon. Have to play some MMO. Yeah. Yeah. I was really enjoying Final Fantasy XIV when I was playing it. I'd still love to get back to it, but it's so much, you know? Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy. I mean, the last 4 chapters in of itself, and I... Oh shit, wait, today's Sunday. Wait, did the new chapter come out? Wait. Oh, it sure did. Alright, I'm gonna read the chapter. Fuck you guys. Hey Nick, I'm reading the chapter, and it's right. He's here. God damn. We get the formal introduction. Although, not his full name, which is interesting. Daddy's home. If that's how you want to put it. I wouldn't. But if Nick wants to put it like that, sure. Honestly, Oda should be a character in One Piece. Do you think he's the One Piece? Do you think this is about to get super meta?
Rifle, flux, level 3.
Shit, yeah. You're like, I got one bullet. Bro, Matthew McConaughey reference in One Piece? I'm gonna read the exact line. Okay, spoilers for a second. No context is gonna be given, but there will be some spoilers in this next sentence. Let me tell you, marrying a giant's not worth it. I get older, they stay the same age. That's crazy. Oh god, he's just Sanji. Oh my god, that's I literally said that, and the next line from Luffy is, that sounds like what Sanji will be like when he's older. Honestly, Pluto, I can see it. They open the treasure chest and it's just Oda flipping them off. The Mountain Eater. Sick. Oh, okay. Now we got the real title card. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. Fucking crazy, guys. 19. Wait, so how many bolts do we have now? Because we've been getting a good amount. Are we up to like 160? We'll find out when we kill somebody.
Well, we can just check out the...
165. Sick. let me take this plate upstairs. Do you want anything? Do you want a soda or anything?
I'm good.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I have no idea. I'll wait for Sean to get back in the room before I do this. Yeah. This should get us close. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, I don't like that. Yeah. Fuck it. Look. Fuck! Could have sworn there was a map. Oh well. We'll come back. Okay. Into the ship. Yeah. We can do this. Shoo, shoo.
Welcome to the Zeldrin Starport. Due to increased security, thermonuclear warheads and nail clippers are no longer permitted as carry-on baggage.
Damn, that means I can't bring my pocket nuke?
To best avoid execution, please have your itinerary and 3 forms of ID visible at all times.
Ah.
Passengers are limited to 2 carry-on weapons.
It'd take fucking forever. Yeah.
Disturbance in Sector C3. All security personnel report immediately. Carry-on weapons that
Come on.
will be defitted
There we
in
go.
the compartment must be checked.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good job. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to the fucking idiot. Let's go.
we agreed to put that jungle business behind
Sorry
us.
about that, Edit. What we got in there upstairs?
Mating season.
So how much did we make from all the crystals?
We got 22, so we got 44,000. There's 24 left.
Okay, Jesus, yeah. We'll split that up. We'll come back to that later.
We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected.
Actually, once you do this next planet, maybe I'll go back to the sewers and I'll do a bit before I do the next planet. That way we split it up, get a couple done. I mean, you got a shit ton of XP too.
Yeah.
So this planet, what was this one called?
This one's the Starport.
Okay. So hopefully after this planet then, we'll have just enough to get the armor.
Flight 377 to Florana has been delayed due to meteor showers.
Come on, work. There we go. You're so right, that's the coolest fucking gun in the game. Boom. Oh shit. I was gonna say, did you know that was there?
No?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Just pure luck.
Your safety is important to us. Please stay clear of all decorative pools of lava.
Don't forget, guys, I'm going to paste this into this again. For anyone who's here who may not be in the Discord or didn't know about it, didn't see the notification I put in there, since we finished Journey back on Tuesday, I got a poll up for the next game I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays. So if you guys want to hop into that straw poll link and give it a vote, feel free. The voting is going to close tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. EST. Holy shit! Did that just do 24 damage to you in one hit? It sure did. Pretty sure we can't get the armor now.
This gun does so many wonders in the tournaments.
That makes a lot of sense. Probably the gun that can easily take out the most. With the least amount of ammo. I forgot what I voted for. Pluto, don't worry. We're all there with you. Now, Pluto, I actually meant to ask you this too, because I remember... I'm pretty sure you did a stream of it. Oh, fuck yeah, level 4? I'm pretty sure you did a stream of it. Of Biomutant. You weren't crazy about that game, were you? Nice. Biomutant. The game with the rat. I think it's a rat. It seemed like a cool game. Oh my god, it came out in May of 21. Bro, I had this game, I don't know if I had it pre-ordered, but I think it came out and I bought it pretty close to release day. And I think I played it for like 20 minutes the day that I picked it up, and then I never went back to it. It wasn't because it was bad, I was playing other games at the time, and it was just a game that I never got back to. So that's why I put it on this list, because I've been wanting to play it for a while. I never did.
I hate the fucking quick select.
The ring, or like the
ring.
cycle? Okay. Does it keep, do you like...
Because they kept giving me the fucking Minions of Doom. I'm like, no, I want the rip thing, and I lost all that fucking health.
That would do it. I've lost a couple I've gotten hit a couple times because I thought I had a different gun out. That could just be me. I know how I am.
Robot ninjas must present a valid photo ID to access the Ninja Lounge on Deck 5.
It's helping the right at least once it's clear. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is all coming together. So about the game, it's a good game. And it's fun, it's just repetitive for the size. Gotcha, okay. Gotcha, I see. If I don't want button smashing games, I'll like it. Okay, cool. I'm definitely interested. Because like I said, it looked cool, which is why I ended up getting it, but it's obviously just been so long now. Alright, that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the games on that list. The only one I don't know too much about is Deltarune, but it'll be pretty cool to see. Like I said, always down to try these games. If I have access to them, I'm always down to try these games. Pretty cool.
Welcome to the Southern Starport. Due to increased security, thermonuclear warheads and nail clippers are no longer permitted as carry-on baggage.
You hear that? Thermonuclear warheads and nail clippers. Not permitted in carry-on.
Guess I gotta clip my nails and thermo nuke.
Didn't say anything about check luggage, though.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Alright, I'll just have to put the nail clippers there. That's hilarious. I should try a puzzle game. What kind of puzzle game? Do you have one in mind?
The puzzles in this game are enough for him.
It always depends. Like I'm good at certain puzzles. Other ones I can't do. It really depends on the type of puzzle it is. Sir. There we go.
Like, it's never consistent, but it's consistent enough.
Right. Bro. Sir. Damn.
Alright, Cork. Wow. And we get an upgrade.
Great timing.
You do this. I got beat.
Sounds good.
What are you doing?
Move over. I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain mine. Wait, no, don't sit on the fight stick. It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Once again, my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Message received. What's that, Clank? Nothing.
We'll have to split up and search the ship. Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
Okay. Enter. Well, if you think of one, let me know, Pluto. And I did a little bit. I wasn't feeling good that night, so I didn't look at it as much as I would have wanted to. What did you want me to check it out for again? Okay. We don't use this gun often. I'll just let all the ammo go and then worry about it later. So what am I doing here? Because this is still the same planet, but
yeah.
What was going on here?
This might be Nefarious's reinforcement ship.
Okay. Rift Inducer. I was like,
Any day now.
Oh, right, that was that game. All right, Pluto, I'm gonna check it out after this stream since my blood sugar's doing well, and I'll hit you up on Discord with the DM. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for always checking. That's so cool. You had an extra Steam code? What was the button to zoom in with the...
R1.
L1 maybe?
L1 to get into the scope, R1 to zoom in.
Gotcha. Man, you guys take bullets. Where are you? Ludo, what did you think of the game? Have you played it much against the Storm?
Come in, gentlemen. We've been expecting you.
They've been expecting us.
Captain Quark, you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
Oh.
Makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
Saw a lot but haven't played it yourself. Okay, looks cool, like a relaxing game. Alright, interesting.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course.
Lawrence? This isn't funny, Lawrence!
Run.
It was kind of funny.
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I can't leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
I wonder what he saw. I wonder if we'll find out. Something tells me I should probably just run.
Yes. Double tap R1 if you want. Go faster.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have
But
done
also, yeah.
Also, make sure I don't fall into anything.
Yeah. You can take your time on some things.
Oh, okay. I got 20 seconds. I can fire those two.
You also have free health.
Didn't notice that. That worked.
Not without Quark. He would have waited for us. I think.
Good for him.
Wait!
Good for him.
Damn. It was the boobies. Fair, Pluto. Isn't it always? Fuck yeah.
Well, we are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice. Captain Quark died a hero.
Und wir would frolic in the fitness course under the wee hours of the morning.
I think we just
Quark
clipped
had
her.
so many wonderful qualities. I just don't know where to begin. Such as
Fuck you, Clank.
he was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a butt shape. Well, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero, brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Captain Quark may be gone, but his indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the Quarkvid comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. This could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. This is the armor one.
Yep.
We'll grab that first. We should have enough. Hell yeah. Check out a game called Moonstone Island. Interesting. Yeah, I'll look into it. Where'd you hear about this game? I guess I'll do Chapter 4. Buy Emma first, so I don't forget to do that later. How do I get there? Is it through there?
That door right there, yes. Straight in.
Hey, yo. Alright. Now, I forget these controls, but it should just be X to jump, circle to fire, right?
Yes. R1 to precision aim.
Okay.
With left
Yes.
stick to...
Gotcha.
You can even shoot at a diagonal.
Okay. Sick.
Quark returned to his condo in Metropolis
Let me see.
for some
Moonstone
well-earned R&R.
Oh, Lance, it's time you knew the truth. The baby isn't yours.
What? Who is the father?
It's a creature collecting life sim. Oh, shit.
Engelbert.
But Janice, I am Engelbert.
Ooh, must be that pizza I ordered.
Guten Tag, Captain Flabby.
Helga, what are you doing here?
Getting you off your lazy butt.
This seems an awful lot like the Sonic 3 scene where we find Dr. Eggman.
Oh, all right.
Meanwhile, on a rooftop high above the bustling streets of Metropolis.
Yo, this game looks so cool.
Tear this city apart. Bring me the head of Captain Quark.
Yo, Pluto, Moonstone Island looks awesome. Okay. Gotta be thorough. Okay, that's thorough. That's also thorough. And obviously, if you see anything, let me know.
Yeah. I was trying to get all 100 on this one as well.
Oh, so you haven't done that yet?
On this one?
Yeah.
Nope.
Damn. Alright.
This one and the 5th one.
Okay. Chances are pretty high I'll miss at least something then. Well, we'll fuck around and we'll find out. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Okay. Oh.
Aww.
I panicked.
You were close too.
Let's do it again.
Because, like, there's so little options for this one.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot of places to... Like, I feel like a lot of hidden ones are, like, wall jumps. You know what I mean?
And even then, there's not a lot of walls either.
Right, exactly. That was my point.
Oh, I remember. Just press up or
Okay, we're
down.
gonna just see. So I could go there. What happens if I go over here?
There might be a tenor down there.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks, Quark. Thanks, Quark. For the love of God. All right.
And then
the auto scroll. Interesting that I don't have a gun yet.
Yeah. Punch the fireflies.
Forgot I could do that. Can this thing go down?
The ship?
Can. Yeah. If it
At
takes
the
enough
end
damage.
of that section.
Okay, so I can technically let the fireflies attack it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't do anything about down there.
Right. Well, that's true. So I don't need to go crazy about trying to get them off, so I don't need to risk falling off. Quark? What the fuck was that?
I mean, they can still hurt you.
Right. If they get up to me.
Yeah. Move.
Is that gonna hurt me if it blows up on me?
Well, it shoots a fire wave.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that I was shooting.
And then, yeah.
Okay, I don't think there was anything I missed back there. Nothing up here, I would take it, right? I don't think so. Nah. Okay. Quark, my guy, please. Dude, what is going on? Just fucking jump, thank you. I saw that from the left. Quark, jeez. Dude, I'm gonna need him to stop doing what he's doing. Okay. Whoa. Damn, that's rough. Okay. Where's it bringing me back? Not too bad. Okay, only 4 left. What do you think? You think I got it?
Only 2 left now, so probably.
Nice. Okay. Sick.
I think the only thing missing is the health upgrade?
Oh yeah, because I didn't get that yet. Alright. Mission's not over yet. I'm gonna jump down this way. Quark. Quark. There you go. Is that the end of the level?
I think this is like the final boss for the level.
What do you think? Should I just finish it up?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back for health upgrade if we want to. Right, he has multiple health bars. I was like, wow, this was really easy. Okay, that's just not fair. Bro. 0 out of 10, not fair. Alright, well, I'll rapid fire. That was unfortunate. Yo, what the fuck? How would I dodge that?
I'm not sure.
Also, like, what's going on? Why? I am way out of your range, bud. I also don't really know how to dodge this one either.
Wall jump.
Ah. Is that gonna go away anytime soon, or am I just... Oh, I have to push it into him. Alright, nothing I could have done about that, I guess. Just have to take that hit, I guess.
Or maybe wall jump?
That could have worked. Yay!
Damn, there's a maximum time?
Apparently, shit. Well, I hit it. I hit it. Goddamn. Okay, 8,000. Cool. So yeah, just the health upgrade. You want to play Buzz Lightyear 2? The game? Is there a game?
I didn't know there was a first one.
Yeah, me neither. I knew there were Toy Story games. I didn't know if they made like a Buzz Lightyear game.
Just a word of advice.
I had Toy Story Racing for PlayStation 1.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds so cool, actually.
Get to go through Sid's attic and his whole fucking house.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Seems the script is missing a few pages.
Thanks, Professor. I'll take it from here. And so ends the greatest tale of courage and heroism ever told. The true story of Captain Quark's triumph over the nefarious supervillain known as, well, Dr. Nefarious.
Aren't you gonna unlock Quark's secret costumes? Here, I'll use the cheat codes. Let's see. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. He's in a tutu.
That's literally the cheat code for the
That's where Nefarious is gonna strike
lightsaber.
That's cool.
It makes
That's
perfect
cool.
sense. Nefarious tried to destroy Metropolis years ago, but Quark stopped him. Nefarious swore he'd come back and finish the job someday. Now that he has a secret weapon, he's ready to make his move.
Set a course for Metropolis. Let's hope we're not too late.
Oh, we're not too late. We're not too late at all. Damn. Should I look for the health upgrade or should we just move on?
I would just move on.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the sewers and see if I can find any of the other crystals first. Toy Story 2 you were talking about, Pluto? Do you want to watch the movie or play the game for it? Because I'm pretty sure there's a game for it, but I know it's old if there is. I won't look long. I'll just do like a quick run through and see if I grab anything. Yeah, because especially now, without needing any... Like, there's one more armor upgrade, but I think it's at the second to last thing, and it's 1,000,000 bolts, and I don't really want to go for that. So, without shooting for that, we can just get a bunch of guns at this point. Yep, so 24 sewer crystals left to find. Are there any guns already listed? Nah, still just those same two.
Apparently Liquid Death is making not soda now.
Interesting.
Killer Cola flavored sparkling water.
Oh, can I not? Why can't I use the rocket boots on this thing? Man, I can't do anything with it.
It's something with the mag boots.
Jesus, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Yeah, but why? Okay, sorry. Continue what you were saying.
Root beer. I don't know what the third flavor is.
That's interesting. Okay, how do I get there? Man, I would really love it if I could just use the rocket boots and not have the mag boots go up here. Bro, stop. Okay.
Oh, not Dr. Pepper.
Nice.
It's called Dr. Death.
I love it. Come on, man. I'm not even using the mag boots here. Come on. Like, this should just be down. Like I said, I'll fuck around here real quick and see what I grab.
Okay. Fuck you.
The spitting Hydra.
I think it should target 5 enemies now.
Sick.
Yeah, man, I wish we had a map.
I also wish I could maybe take off the boots, that way I'm not walking all over the fucking place and I can walk in a straight line. Actually kind of annoying. I'd also like to just be able to walk without the camera doing the shittiest fucking movements in all of history. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting motion sickness from just walking in here. This might be the worst thing they've ever done. Are we sure I can't take this off? Quantum Whip is done. Yeah, a lot of guns on that first page are now done. I think I see him. Yeah, as soon as I find my way out of here, I'm out of here.
Fair enough.
Maybe I didn't find one. It just looked like it from very far away, unfortunately. I found two. I'm out. This camera is really getting to me. It's really annoying. Alright, let's get the hell out. Nope, I would be really hurt if that didn't happen.
The online it says we're gonna get the Map-O-Matic at some point, and it'll show where everything is.
Okay. You know what? Then yeah, we'll ignore it until we get that. No, no teleporter.
You can just swim in the river and it'll take you back.
Oh. Didn't know that. Alright, yeah, so we'll get the hell out of here. We won't come back until we get the Map-O-Matic then. Because that's nice to know. How do we get back to the ship this one?
That one. Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to Metropolis.
I think this is going to be another infiltration military
operation. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Do you think you also get to use the hovercraft this time?
Oh, sick. Alright.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We can get a skill point here.
What do we have to do?
Blow up the Goodyear blimp.
The Goodyear blunk?
Blimp.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Alice should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank?
Oh, so it's not him. Okay.
Clunk.
Clunk, that's hilarious.
Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Clunk.
What's the name of this point? Metropolis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Superman?
Put the wit into it, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I?
Bro, he just called you a twit.
You will witness the dawning
Which is 2 vowels off from another word.
That is true.
years. I plotted in secret,
2?
suffering endless
A, E,
disappointments.
I.
Soon,
Oh. Well, I was taking it as you switch out one vowel. But I see what you're saying.
the only ending in Ratchet's is the end.
Sometimes just get stuck.
I'm like, all I had was water, and I haven't spilled my coffee.
Yeah, because, you know, the only other thing that really gets stuck like that are sometimes like the Wendy's cups or whatever Jake usually brings by.
So, use the flux rifle. Yep. The quark blunt.
Gotcha. More than one shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Nice.
It was a
Hell
very
yeah.
good year.
Alright, so still just the 2 guns. Alright. 666. That was unfortunate.
The TNT crate?
Yeah, warranted because the extra things were blowing it up, but unfortunate nonetheless.
I think there's a platinum bolt on one of these ledges.
Okay.
Maybe on
Nope. Way up. Hell yeah.
This weapon upgrade
What does it feature? I wanted to know.
An auto lock on.
Ah.
I believe it's L2 and R2.
Okay. Alright, this time I'll jump. Is this the way I'm supposed to go?
No, but there is stuff over here.
Okay.
Yeah, that will.
Sick. Damn, we're still taking a shit ton of damage. Okay. Heard. Oh. I'm glad that worked. Hell yeah! I like the lava gun. That was misleading. It is a PS2 game, so fair, but still misleading. I'm too used to newer games.
So I found out about a glitch or weird feature in the first Ratchet Clank game.
Okay.
Which is still like executable on this.
Okay.
Remember the hoverboard races?
Yes.
Well, if you do like the strafe jump back and forth in front of the chick that gives you like the races, her tits get bigger.
That's weird. What the fuck? Alright, Insomniac, I'm looking at you. A little strange, but you know, to each their own.
Fucking suspicious.
Oh, what the fuck is this? The trophy? Literally?
Yep.
I forgot we could collect those.
Your trophies are displayed in the trophy room on the Starship Phoenix. Trophies
Cool,
can
cool,
be
cool.
found in...
It is time, Lawrence.
It's time, Lawrence!
The future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy.
Am I fighting a boss already?
Nope. Lawrence!
Oh, dear, that was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means.
I don't know if he's on our side or if he's just an idiot.
I think he's kind of a jackass, and I love it. Oh, the Death Star.
And now it's mobile.
Alright. Damn. Oh. Dang. Man, I don't even know where I'm taking damage half the fucking time in this game, bro. I just look up and I have 1 health. I'm very surprised. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way, yeah. Alright, shouldn't have sped through that way. I'll give it one more chance with the lava gun. But I have a feeling the lava gun is what got me into a lot of the trouble. Dude, smacking me shouldn't do like 17 damage. It just shouldn't.
Even with the armor upgrade we got.
I was like, we don't... It's just so frustrating because it's almost like we don't need... The armor upgrade isn't something that you can get. It's something that if you don't get, you just have to not get hit for the rest of the game almost. But that's not new, because that was also in Going Commando. It was also like that. Frustrating nonetheless, but...
You think anybody's ever done a playthrough of this game with the first armor?
Probably. I'm assuming speedruns would probably be like that. Fucking crazy. Alright, there's 19 enemies, Ratchet. I'm gonna need you to zero in a little bit.
Did we get the auto lock on for this one?
Maybe.
Hit L2 and R2?
I guess not. It's not doing anything different. God damn it. What gun is this? Oh, I put on the... I'm out. I'm not doing that. As always, guys, thanks for being here. Always appreciate it. We should have a good week of streams. I was like, what the fuck is going on with him? Forgot about this gun. Shadow of the Colossus tomorrow night. We'll do hard mode trials and see how far we can make it. Tuesday should be the start of whatever game wins the poll. Wednesday, some more shiny hunting. Thursday, more Trails in the Sky. And Saturday, Ratchet Clank. You know, I saw headlines for this, but I thought it was mostly like the jokes and shit. That like Bill Burr and Billy Corgan are related. Did you hear about any of this at all?
I heard a little bit about it.
Like, I guess Howie Mandel proposed it on his podcast, but it's not a joke. Like, there's actually some truth to it. Like, I guess, according to this, they said that Corgan explained that over a decade ago, his stepmother suggested that Bill Burr could be the son of his late father, William Dale Corgan, who was a traveling musician. Frontman even said that when he was younger, his father admitted to him that he had another son who was born around the same time as Corgan and whose name is also Bill. Goddamn. I wonder if Howie Mandel also meant it as a joke and then there just happened to be some truth to it, possibly. That's interesting. That kind of sucks for him. Man, dude, that boy gun is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Press square to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
Good save.
Jesus.
Good save. Nice. This is where A Ripped Apart started, right? This is the same planet?
I think so.
Okay.
Back.
Into the wormhole. Could get the disc gun. Up to you if you want to get it or if we should wait for another one.
Well, we're gonna need it for the tournaments anyway.
Yep, true.
Everything. Smash the light.
So far out of all the Ratchet and Clank games, this has been the one that we have been, like, up to date on bolts for the easiest. I think it has something to do with the fact that, at least in Going Commando, with all of the ship battles and the races that we weren't doing, this one doesn't have that stuff, so we were at least... We've been doing all that.
And Clank!
They're holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should.
That was the most Scooby-Doo laugh I've ever heard.
Right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
Bro, you're not organic at all. How are you having fucking smoker's lung?
I'll try. I assume this is the boss?
Yes.
I'll give it a shot.
I think you gotta fight Clunk.
That makes sense.
It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated.
I'm pretty sure we all already are. Thank you.
You get the idea.
Can I jump off? I wonder.
I wouldn't advise it.
But is it possible? Like, is it something
Yes.
that I need to... Okay.
You can fall off.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's really got health.
I think that's my one biggest gripe about like the early game guns.
That they just don't do damage?
Yeah, they just do absolute dog shit.
That is very fair. Why am I getting the lock-on sometimes? Okay. Okay, game. What just happened? Whoa! Alright. Right. God damn. I don't know how to dodge any of these attacks. There's not enough movement on here. Okay, so now that that one's gone, what's the next best weapon for this?
Probably set up... I wouldn't do that. Probably set up some turrets.
Yeah. Oh, there's a second fucking... Bro, I wish I saw that. Oh, wow.
Because I think that train's leaving.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Until he flies to the back of the room.
Yeah, that's why I stopped, because I was like, he's not going to be here long. Actually, what? Fuck it, because he's standing there for a minute. Damn.
You're so close.
Okay, cool. For as many times as I got hit in the middle there, I'm surprised that still went well.
Sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark instead.
Oh.
You and I...
Marqueza, thank you for the follow. I usually have sounds on, and I didn't even notice that. You know what? I wonder. I think
Because we turned it down?
No, because that's the game volume. I know. I think my audio on my computer just fucked up. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so is that the end of this planet?
I think so.
Anyone over here to explore? Doesn't really look like it, but that may have been a cool spot to hide something. Alright. Return to the ship. You know what, while that's going, I'm gonna check to see. Oh, here, take it for a minute.
City into robots, even the Tyrannoids. You've got to stop Nefarious before he can use it again.
Okay, deal. I bet there's no audio. Yep. You guys hear that? Oh, you guys hear that, yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yep. Okay, so sometimes what happens with my computer for some reason is, I really don't understand what goes on, but sometimes the speakers just kind of cut out. So usually I gotta switch the speaker off and do something for it, but, so they heard the sound. Stream heard the sound, but we didn't, for some reason. But again, I thank you for the follow. I hope you're having fun today. Always
Yeah, so I
appreciate
wasn't
it.
here.
There we go. Part 1. Countdown.
To extinction. Dude, where are we going?
Yeah, I was like, wait, shouldn't we just be on the same planet?
The boys have placed explosive charges all over the city. You'll need the hover ship to reach them all in time.
That's cool.
Sergeant, think you can pick up the pace of it?
Fuck you.
Fucking rude. Boom.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
He's so dramatic, you know?
See? One more. Stop shooting me.
Would have been really funny if you just blew up. That was close. Okay.
Right.
It gets blacked out. It gets blacked out when you finish it. Fuck this game. I knew it. Dude, that's so weird. All right. At least it wasn't
does
me.
that as it's progressing.
But once you finish it and can redo them, it probably doesn't. Okay.
Oh, this is not the time for that. This is not the time for that.
There we go. He's trying real hard. My favorite Sony quote ever is, "You were kicked out of the game due to your poor internet quality. Would you like to test your internet connection? Your connectivity is excellent." That was said by Mr. Sony himself. What the fuck? Nice. The Rift Ripper electrocutes enemies? Yo.
Any enemies nearby the target will also be electrocuted.
That's insane. That dropship was heavy. Let's... Fair. Marqueza, have you played a lot of Ratchet Clank games before?
Bro, hurry the fuck up.
Looks like there's some behind you too. If you've played a couple, which one's your favorite? This is my time, my first time going through the series. My friend that I'm playing here has played more than I have. Actually played this game relatively recently on his PS2.
Yeah.
But we've gone through, on stream so far, we started with a Rift Apart, because I had it for PS5, and I was like, okay, let's start with that one since I had it. And then went and did the 2016 version of the first one. Then we did Going Commando, now we're doing Up Your Arsenal. So I think once we finish this, the next game we're going to jump into is going to be Deadlock. But we've been switching up. We've been doing some of these games. We've been doing Jack and Daxter. We did some Destroy All Humans. We've been playing a lot of like really cool older games that we grew up on Saturdays. Going Commando, definitely. Nice. I feel like for the most part, the PSN connection has been much better for this game than Going Commando. I think overall, like, granted, I don't think we ever got kicked out of Going Commando, but we had one day that was really bad for this game, but every other time has been pretty good so far. So that was bothering us because with the, granted, like I said, that's a PSN connection, so that's like, I'm not holding it against the game, but that definitely fucked us up a bit on like some of the races. Those got us with bad connection. But big fan of these games so far. I assume this one you just gotta take out all the enemies.
Yeah. Okay. The fucking gun would work.
Who could tell from up here?
Are you guys gonna help at any point?
Every single one of them is looking at you being like, ah, he's here. We don't need to do anything. Is he higher up or down? Doesn't look like he's on this level. Probably down. I don't know. I feel like someone could have done that one by themselves. You know, I feel like that wasn't that bad. I'll try this one. Alright, so I have to take out the hover ships. Yes.
L1, L2 to go up and down, R1 to shoot.
Cool.
Right stick to aim.
Yep. Alright, cool. They won't know what to hit them.
You know, if you could.
A couple of times. That's mostly why they're not going to know what hit them, because they're not getting hit, and they're like, the hell is trying? Going for a perfect victory. May as well just restart, I mean. Hell yeah. Yo. Circle. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why it changes. Cowards.
Man, I'm taking damage. Might not be as good at this. Oh, maybe I'm okay.
As long as you're on top of it.
Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I guess none of these hits are hitting? Damn. That was a shame. Hell yeah. Oh, the map I'm at. Alright, sick.
Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
You know what keeps happening to the... Okay, yep, so they turn not blacked out. Yo, that's so weird. That is so weird. So it's up to you. We can go to the sewers and get the rest of those crystals. That shouldn't take too long now that we have the map to tell where they are.
A map-o-matic reveals secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
I love how we really just throw Clank in like that. There you go, bud. Alright, sick. Pluto, thank you for the hydrate, and thank you especially because that means I have to go get a drink. I was actually feeling thirsty, I'll be real with you. Oh my god, my legs. That's me stretching, you guys can't see it though. One day, I'll plug that webcam back in. No, I won't.
I should have muted the mic for that one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? You know what? We did pretty good over here. Yeah. Wait, are those... Oh, wait a minute. So that one is on the lower level. We missed one on the lower level, it looks like. Maybe two? I can't tell if that's lower or higher.
I don't think we did.
Because it said, like, secret areas are going to be marked green. Well, I mean, I guess, actually, no, you're right. Because green areas are secret. I didn't realize they filled out the rest of it. I figured all the green stuff was going to be the upper area.
That's level 5.
The lava gun ain't too bad either. Here.
Oh, I can't do the fucking things?
That works. I was like, what fucking gun is this? I didn't see it in the top left, I just saw what you were,
Troops of Doom.
Yeah. Anyone in chat who plays games where you create a custom character, I'm just curious, how hard do you go with the character creator? Because one of the next big games that I wanted to jump into was Baldur's Gate 3. And I think I just want to model my character after a celebrity, because I think that'll be way funnier than me creating a custom character. Like, it'll be way funnier if I played Baldur's Gate 3 as Willem Dafoe than if I played it as a character I created. Or, like, I would if I know any of my friends that can, like, be really good at making a custom character, I would gladly give them $5 to spend, like, an hour or two making my character look like Abraham Lincoln. And just go through as Abraham Lincoln. Oh, that one was me yawning. I'll be here all week. Well, good afternoon, Ambi. How are you doing? How was Only Murders?
I went the wrong fucking way.
Just got so much worse once we got the boots, honestly. Ugh. Nice. Glad you enjoyed it. Well, welcome in. How's up my butt? That's alright. It's a little sore, but, you know, comes with the territory. That is, of course, a joke. Nah, that's going well. Hasn't kicked us out. The internet connection's been pretty good, and we were also able to play it, unlike yesterday, so already looking good. Can you believe Twitch doesn't let me put that as the title? It must be on the upper section, then.
Yeah. I just got fucking get up there.
True. Yeah, we don't know why PSN was down for almost 24 hours, which is kind of crazy. Like, PlayStation said nothing. Their only acknowledgement of it was, we are aware that people are having problems signing into PSN. We are working on a solution. They didn't even... I don't even think they had an announcement to say that it was fixed. I think they just... I could be wrong about that, but if they did, it was very bare bones and just said, should be back up and running. And I was wrong, because when I was looking at an article, it did list the other outage. This was the second longest outage of PSN in history. Now, granted, my cousin's boyfriend was telling me about the first one because I didn't have a PS3 at the time, but back in 2011, there was a time where the PlayStation Network was down for 23 days straight. Jeez. So it wasn't about a month. Which is fucking wild. I don't know the reason behind that one, but... Are you excited for the Super Bowl? Are you asking me or Pluto? Because we probably both have the same amount of knowledge of the Super Bowl. I am excited that we are making chips for the Super Bowl that I will not be watching. Bro, fuck you. Somehow the map is not helping very much. I can give it a shot if you get tired of it and see if I can find that one.
Well, I gotta go soon. I gotta help make food.
Okay. We can always start here next time. Nice, Ambi. That'll be fun. Hell yeah.
Bro, fuck you. How the hell am I supposed to get over there?
I can see why we haven't found it yet. Forgot we bought that. When are you heading over, Namby? Is it like the whole crew? Or is Kylie going with you? I assume Izzy would be with Ty. Get an autograph for you. We'll get Ty's autograph for Pluto. Yeah, and if you have to go, you can always just bounce out of here. We can always take care of it next time. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So we'll come back to this next week. Yeah. So as of right now, the schedule for next week is looking pretty good. We got Shadow of the Colossus, whatever you guys vote on the polls, Shiny Hunting, Ratchet Clank, Little Baby's Gaming Corner. We got all that shit. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna keep on stretching.
Sweet! Fanfiction updated.
What happened?
Fanfiction updated.
God damn it. As always.
Now there's two of us.
Oh no. Alright, we will see everyone tomorrow for Shadow of the Colossus. Exclamation point Discord, I'll put it in. If anyone wants to join the Discord, feel free. Got going live messages as well as the weekly schedules and everything, so come on in for that stuff and cool general chats.
Make sure you vote for Tuesday's game.
Yep, that's going to be ending tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m., so in quick math, 30 hours. 30 hours about. 30 hours, guys.
Yeah.
And again, Mark has a thank you for the follow. Always happy to see new people in here. And I hope you had some fun. We'll definitely be doing more Ratchet and Clank and a lot of other really cool games. So hopefully we'll see everyone soon. See you guys.
See ya.